Yeah.
I wanted to ask you a big picture question in regards to security and just the world at large. I'm just kind of spitballing a question here, and it's
Yeah.
pretty big. But I was going
Okay.
to say, overall, security in the world since the '80s. Do you think we are overall becoming a safer world, or does security ebb and flow with political regimes and generations?
That's a really good question. It's a very thoughtful question. Um, Security in different ways is much better than it has been 100 years ago, 50 years ago. But we do have other security issues. And the economic divide in the world
Mm-hmm.
is a problem.
Mm,
Migration caused by economic issues and environmental issues is a problem.
mm,
Um, Populist movements globally, and also the rise of more and more dictatorial governments, political groups, is a problem.
mm,
And because of that, you're also getting this kind of racial divide, which is a big problem. You get the north-south divide. When we
mm,
look at vaccine distribution, it's really a north-south issue.
mm,
The southern part of the world is not getting vaccines. And the ones they did get, the Sinovacs and Sinopharm, are not sufficient. So what's happening is the first world is taking all the vaccines. The
mm,
problem is, like any other kind of virus that's out there, we're going to have a problem because the people in the south will spread it to the people in the north, and variants will come and
mm,
there'll be more.
mm,
So what we have to do is start looking at how we become more equal,
mm,
egalitarian at how we provide the services. And we have to get to a point where, and it may not be, and this is controversial, it may not be democratic, but it can't be dictatorial.
mm.
So you need a process where people can make informed decisions and choices, but you have to educate those people too.
Mm.
One of the worst things that's happened in the last 5 years is a lack of understanding of science, lack of
Mhm.
understanding of the world, a reliance on social media and third parties that have no credibility.
Yeah.
Like the conspiracy theories are rampant and people don't have critical thinking. And that is a problem. Like, it's not to say you can't be, a right-leaning person, a left-leaning person, a libertarian, who cares? But you
Mhm.
gotta understand things.
Yeah.
And you've got to learn what's going on. And you've got to, one thing I've done is done a lot of speaking engagements with international students and schools, universities, and colleges. And travel is interesting. People ask about, well, should I be worried about a terrorist attack in London? And I go, no, because that's a problem, but it's a localized problem in one little area
Yeah.
and only affects a small amount of people. The real risk to travel is not traveling, because when we don't travel, we stay insular and we don't
Mm.
see the other people in this world, and that we're more similar than we are different. There's more similarity between a person in Toronto and a person in Cape Town than there is difference. But what
Mhm.
do? We always look at the difference, right? So we need to understand that we are all part of this earth and we've all got to do something. And I'm not religious. I'm not anything else. I say it from the way it is. When you think about things logically,
Mhm.
understand what's going on, be critical about your thinking, and understand that, we're all have the same capability, but maybe we don't have the same chances, right, in life.
Yeah.